Hey my Christmas beauties, time for something icy, cold but distinctly relaxing. I present to you the Snow Queen. So first we're painting our faces white. I'm using Clown White by Snazaroo and just blending it into the skin to create a nice pale base. You don't want this to be solid white, just pale. Don't forget those ears. Now this tutorial is a lot more mellow than what you will be used to seeing from me, but I figured that after the year we've all had, we all need to relax a little, so I thought some beautiful icy images and some lovely relaxing music would help us to do that. Sending all of you out there lots and lots of love and hugs. I know this has been a very hard year for many of us for multiple reasons, and I just hope that you're all okay and getting along as well as you can in this strange climate, and I hope that you're all able to have some sort of a nice Christmas, although I know that it's a difficult time of year for many of us also, especially at the moment. So like I said, just sending you all loads and loads of love. Anyway, so after painting your face white and just powdering that to set it, you want to just go in with some nice shading. I'm just using a light grey tone just to shade my eyes, and you will also see later on I'm shading my other features just to give the face some definition, because white can just completely flatten it out. Make sure you blend your shading really, really well. And then just going in with a cool tone pink blusher just to add a little bit of warmth. You don't want to look too warm because you are the Snow Queen after all, but just to add a little bit of a rosy glow, the type of rosy glow you get if you went out in the snow on a cold, crisp day. You'll see me building up the shading at various points during this tutorial, so there's no need really to talk you through this. You can see what I'm doing. All you need to do is just make sure that you blend really well with a fluffy brush whenever you add any kind of shading. I'm using various shades of grey, so I started off with a nice light grey and I'm just going in with a darker grey now just to strengthen some of those areas of shading. And in order to help with that blending process, I'm going over with a white eyeshadow as well, just to make it look really seamless. Now, as we all know, highlighting is as important as shading. They go together like, I was about to say chalk and cheese, but that's the opposite, isn't it? They go together like horse and carriage. No, that's marriage. You know what I'm trying to say, Beauts. Anyway, I'm using a nice highlighting pencil here to go over my brows to make them look nice and frosty and to highlight my eyes. This has got a slight shimmer to it. But if you've got a shimmery eyeshadow, that will also do the same job. grey toned shadow in the place of a lip liner, just to add a little bit of definition to the mouth. As you know, if you watch my channel a lot, I do like a nice strong lip. So even when I'm doing a nice serene pale look like this, I do like to go for something stronger around the lips. I just personally think it looks a lot more flattering, but you do you, and if you like a pale lip, then you can just go for a pure white lip and maybe a bit of gloss and glitter. Whatever you prefer. And now it's time for some sparkle. Everybody needs a little bit of sparkle at Christmas, and this Snow Queen is no exception. So I'm just dotting on some glue there, just some lash glue, and then taking a little bit of blue tack, sticking that on the end of my brush. This helps you to pick up your gems easily, and then you can just stick them down once the glue's gone tacky. Then just dabbing on a little bit more glue and going in with some eco-friendly glitter. I decided to shade my collarbones as well because I didn't have a costume for this look, basically. I'd like to say there was some lovely artistic reason for it, but that was it. I didn't have a costume, so I decided to paint my upper torso. But obviously, if you decide to recreate this look, you can wear whatever you like on your top half, preferably something pretty and silvery or white or, yes, you know, Snow Queenie. And I'm just going in with this kind of glittery, shiny paste thing that I bought in the sale at Primark. That's the technical term for it, glittery shiny paste thing. Yes, I learnt that during my makeup degree. Right, onto the hair. So I just parted my hair up in a really messy bun. I put some white flowers in that I simply bought from a craft shop, and now I'm just spraying it with some white hairspray just for that nice frosty look, and also putting some stars and snowflakes. These are just from the range. They're basically Christmas decorations. And finally, the finishing touches, some false lashes which I painted with some white body paint, and a string of pearls which I also got from a craft shop. And then just a final faffy few bits and pieces. It's good to faff around at the end of a makeup look, just to make sure that everything looks exactly how you want it to. And the final finishing touch is I just went over my hands with some more of that white hairspray, and we are done. Right, well, I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, it was something nice and relaxing to watch with a nice cup of hot chocolate. All that remains for me to say, Beauts, is I hope you have a lovely Christmas, whatever your Christmas looks like this year. I know it'll be a strange one for many of us. Thank you all so much for all your support during this year. I hope you liked this video and subscribe to my channel for much more in the new year. Merry Christmas, Beauts. Love you all.